YouTube channel. For those of you who may or may not already know, my name is Alex, aka Yellowberry. And as you know, it is Vlogmas! For Vlogmas, we decided to bring a new segment to my channel, which is conversations with Lib and Lex. Or Lex and Lib. Which one do you want it to be?
Doesn't matter to me. We just been through this. I think Lib and Lex sounds better. Yeah, but now they know. I said Lib and Lex sounds better. I don't think it matters.
But I think I'm the girl, so I should go first.
Who cares?
Whatever. So the purpose of these segments are basically just to have open conversation and dialogue of our opinion of a lot of things that young adults think about, feel, experience that we don't really bring light to and like talk about. So today's topic is what it's like being young parents in a short relationship. So for those of you who do not know, because like we don't really put it out there too much, me and Caleb have really only been officially together for like
a year and a half almost.
Oh baby, you love me. So when I got pregnant with Gianna, we were only together 4 months. This sounds so bad when you like put the real numbers to it.
We knew each other for a little longer. But...
So as you guys know, we do have a kid together, and there were definitely some fears. In the beginning, I wasn't fearful. I'm just like, you know, two people who like each other, they have a baby, you make it work. Even before we had Gianna, I just figured we'll make it work. That's just the, you know, Sagittarius, blind, optimistic person in me. But my man Caleb here, how did you feel when you found out that you were first pregnant?
I was distraught. I was depressed. I'm the type of person where I just plan everything, and this was not a part of the plan. Not a part of the plan. I mean, I was scared that at some point we don't get along. You know what I'm saying? We decide to part ways, and we got to raise Gianna separately, and I want her to grow up in like a home. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like a father and a mother. I want her to raise up like that. We'll grow up like that.
Mm-hmm. So in hindsight, now that I understand how Caleb felt, because now that we kind of progressed in our relationship a little bit more, I'm like, dang nigga, I did not know you, and I'm over here trying to have a kid and a whole family with you. This is absurd.
But I've been trying to tell you that since before you got pregnant. I don't know you, nigga. You don't know me. Got a lot to learn. Yeah,
we do, and we still have a lot to learn. But I just feel like that's the beauty of like us and our relationship. Yeah, I remember actually one fear that Caleb had was because of the fact that we were not married. And the Bible does say like married couple has to move as one and stuff like that. And Caleb felt like because we're raising a kid and we're not married, it's like if I wanted Gianna to do something and he didn't want Gianna to do something, it's like I technically, for lack of better words, I don't want to say listen like he's my dictator, but like I could basically make a decision without
you're not obligated. You don't have to consult me. You could just do what you want to do.
Yes. So I'm like, babe, what? We're having a kid. Like, why are you making it seem so bad? Like, again, as I said, in hindsight, now that we know each other more than we did 9 months ago. Well, we had Gianna, what, 3 months ago? So it's 9 plus 3, 12. A year ago, actually, because we kind of found out around this time last year that we were pregnant. So it's like, dang, like now I can understand why he had those fears. But back then, yeah, I was just like, baby, we in love. We could raise a baby. All we need is love and some money. Right?
I used to like you from the South. What's a fear you had?
I didn't have any fears. My biggest fear was morning sickness. Like,
you know what the problem with me was?
What?
You. Because Alex, oh no, she think nothing can go wrong.
I'm positive. I'm an optimistic creature.
No. Alex thinks that, how do I put it? I didn't think she understood all the stuff that went into raising a child. Like, all of the obligations and everything.
I did.
I didn't think so.
But now do you think I know?
Yeah, I know you know better now.
Oh, baby.
I know you know better because you have to.
But no, I really just honestly, genuinely felt like we love each other. I trusted him enough to know that he's going to lead this family. We are planning to get married. I done got this dumbass tattoo. You better put a ring over it. We have a common goal. Now we have a kid. We're going to work at it. And those are conversations that we've had even before we got pregnant with Gianna. That's why I really fell in love with Caleb. I'm like, oh, it was so easy. He likes me. I like him. We work at the relationship. So that's why for me it was just like, okay, we're having a baby. I'm not oblivious to the fact that shit is going to get tough. Like, no kidding. We could be married and things were going to get tough. Like, it is what it is. But I just felt like if you in it, I'm in it, we in it. Like, that's it. Ain't nothing to fear. God said have no fear. Right?
Like I said, right. She don't even know what she's talking about. Alright, so how did you feel when you had to tell your, well, I told your parents.
Babe, you don't say that part.
How did you feel telling your friends, like Chanel and the rest of them?
I felt fine. Like, my friends know how I am, so it's just like, I threw it in the group chat one day. I was on the phone with one of my friends when I found out. I texted my other best friend when I found out. So it was just like, friends was an issue for me. It was family. And again, I wasn't afraid to tell my family because of the time that Caleb and I have been together, but it was just like, it's just so awkward. Like, when you tell your family you're pregnant, they know you're having sex now. So it's just like, if they thought I was a virgin, now they know it's solidified that I'm not. How did you feel telling your family?
Me? I mean, I didn't want to, man. I didn't tell nobody. I mean, Steven knew. He was on the down. I told you I was depressed, but Steven was taking me for drinks and stuff.
Yeah, thanks, Steven. Steven is Caleb's cousin / Gianna's godfather.
No, Mari too. Mari was there too. Yeah, I told what happened when I told my sister before I told my mom.
So telling friends and family. Friends was okay. Family, Caleb actually had to tell my parents. I could not tell my parents. How did you feel telling my parents?
I was already over it. I already told my parents. Once my parents out the way, I don't care who else knows. That's how it is. Once you finish telling your parents, it don't matter. Your parents okay with it. Those are people that's probably, you feel like going to judge you the most. So after that, I was just like, all right, let's go tell your parents right now. And then we went out there and I told them.
Did I leave you out there by yourself and tell them?
No.
We went out there together?
We went together. I made sure you came, bro.
So now that, like, the fears part is over, like, what gears you to make this work?
Me? Gianna. And I mean, the love for Alex. The fact that I don't want to be having multiple baby moms. I got a couple friends that literally wants multiple baby mothers. Like, that's a thing. That's really a thing.
That's a weird thing.
Yeah, it's not for me. But, yeah, I want a family. I want this family to stay my one family. You know what I'm saying? It motivates me to do better, to grind. And Gianna to see a happy family. I got to be the example. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. I don't want to see these eyelashes, though. They mad long.
So what gears me to make this work is, like, after he said Gianna, like, now that it's my turn, I can understand why he said Gianna first. I just wanted to make sure that Gianna sees that, like, we have a solid foundation, that she came from a solid foundation, and that I feel like that kind of will mold her into being a better person. Not saying that, like, oh, if you come from a two-parent family household, that Gianna. Not saying if you come from a two-parent family household.
A one-parent family home.
No, I'm not. I'm saying a two-parent. I'm not saying that's gonna make you a more well-rounded person or like a better person, but I just didn't want her to be growing up in like a bitter situation or a broken situation.
You would be a bitter one.
No, you was the bitter one, Mister. I was depressed. But some ways that I feel like Caleb and I make it work is our communication has to definitely get better, but I do feel like we're good at communicating.
Communication definitely is the number one. I think the key is understanding. Because you can communicate all you want. If niggas don't understand what you're saying, it does not matter. But yeah.
You just pointed at me.
But yeah. If you don't understand, if they don't understand what you're trying to say, the motive, the goal, doesn't matter what you say. Caleb
is very good at giving gifts. And when I say gifts, I don't mean like materialistic thing. One day, I think I was having a really bad day about something. I don't remember what I was having a bad day about. And Caleb really left, went to the store. It was really late, and he brought me Kit Kats. He does like a lot of acts of service, do a lot of acts of kindness for me. Y'all know I be talking about Caleb messy. Like, I can talk to him about that, and he will start trying to clean up and stuff like that. He'll try to be a little bit more organized. You be telling him I'm messy? Mm-hmm.
Because now I'm about to get you.
Babe, that's another topic for another time. But like what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying with communication. It's like...
Nah, I just can't believe it. Niggas, you lying.
That's what I'm saying about communication. I'm not saying our communication is great. Like, babe, I don't like that you did this. And he's like, okay, sweetheart. But it's the fact that we both have a common goal of making this relationship work. And sometimes we diminish our ego and try to do it. Even though I be messy, so he say, but I'm not. He was trying to say I'm messy. You know, he'll still make the conscious effort to put stuff away. Or for instance, like, I was really, really tired one time, and Caleb started folding the laundry. Like, I didn't have to ask him to fold the laundry. He just did it. I know that sounds so minuscule, but, like, things like that mean so much to me because, like, I don't think that men get it sometimes. But I just feel like Caleb, like, you do a lot towards the relationship, and I feel like that's what makes it work. Like, I don't feel like I'm in it by myself. I don't feel like I'm taking care of Gianna by myself. As y'all know.
So how do you make it work?
I'm not done raving about you, honey. As y'all know, Caleb is in school and at work. And when he comes home from school and work, I know I can give him to Gianna. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people be like, come on, babe, I've been out all day. But he never complains. I still be trying to hold it down, keep it to myself. But sometimes, you know, I feel like she should play with her father. But some ways that I feel like how I make it work is I do the same thing too. And he be complaining about me cooking and stuff like that. So I be trying to cook him up a little meal or something. I making sure that he has some, like, a plate of food to go to work with and stuff like that. Because, like, it does make it much more easier when you don't have to worry about cooking on top of the amount of things that you also have to do. I try to listen. I try to understand. Sometimes I really don't understand because, yeah, no, I'm a little hard-headed. But, you know, I try. And most of all, I cut my arrogance out. I feel like that's how I really made it work.
But you did.
That'll be it for this segment of what it's like being parents in a short-term relationship. So we still have plenty of work to do, but like I said before, I feel like we both have a common goal, which is like family, marriage, and we avidly work at it, and it makes it much easier when we love each other and stuff like that. So what do you have to tell people?
Me? If you have any advice for me, please drop it in the comments, even if yours failed or has succeeded. That sound bad?
No.
Even if you failed at it, please help me, because...
Babe, I feel like I'm over here like, I love him, and he's like, I'm crying out for help, like...
Help her too. Is that better?
Can you tell him that you love me? Because now you're making it seem like you don't.
I was telling them to help me be better for you.
Okay. Yeah. Drop some comments down in the comment section down below. Until we meet again, I love you all, and I'll see you in tomorrow's Vlogmas. Bye-bye. Can we say bye at the same time?
Right.
1, 2, 3. Bye.
Bye.
Say it with more emphasis. 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Bye.